Okay, so after you have posted your coming out as a coach post and you're freaking out because all these people are liking and commenting on your stuff, which first of all, you should have put your phone down, ignored it for a long time, and then whenever you're ready to work, go back to it. And this is what you're going to do when you're ready to work. It's not, it'll get easier. It's going to feel weird at first. It's going to feel like uncomfortable, but remember, you can always send screenshots to your coach, be like, how do I answer this person? Or, you can also just, call your coach and be like, okay, what's going on? How do I do this? Da, da, da. You are not alone, okay? You're not alone. So once you've posted your coming out as a coach post, this is like along the lines of something I want you to use. You don't have to use this exact invite, but it's late. I'm trying to get all these trainings done. Sorry if I made you yawn. And obviously you can change the wording. If it doesn't sound like something you'd say, then change the wording. So, hey, so-and-so. Usually I just say like, hey love, how's it going? Thanks so much for showing me love on my transformation post. It hasn't been easy with this new lifestyle change, but it's been so worth it. I actually decided to become a coach and run my own groups to help others feel as amazing as I do. Would you be interested in learning more? Super, super simple, right? You can also use something even simpler than that, like, hey so-and-so, or hey girl, or hey love, how's it going? Thanks so much for showing me support on my transformation post. Are you interested in the program I'm doing, or are you just being a supportive friend? Something like that. So you're going to send that message to every single person that liked or commented on your post, and you're not going to be a wuss about it. You're going to send that message because all they have to say is yes or no. You're not putting, it's not weird, it's not awkward. You're just asking them a question. That's it. They can just say, no, not right now, or they can say, sure, why not? So most people are going to say yes. I guarantee it. So the first thing you want to know about someone when you start this conversation with them is, what goals are you looking to accomplish with your health and fitness? That's the first question you're going to ask them once they say yes. Because you want to know why they want to start the program, right? Maybe they want to lose weight. Maybe they want to gain weight. Maybe they want more muscle tone. Maybe they want energy. Maybe they need help with their nutrition more than anything. And that's when you can really dive into what they're looking for and help them not only pick a program, but answer questions along the conversation. So they say whatever their goals are. You don't want to just ignore that. We get excited when we talk to people sometimes, and sometimes we try to rush through it, but you want to remember that you have a human being on the other side of the computer or phone or whatever, and you want to make sure that you let them know that you're listening to what they're saying. So you're going to respond to their goals. Say they were like, I just had a baby a couple months ago and I want to lose the baby weight, and you've had a baby. You can say, I have been there. I understand how hard it is to be a new mom and to try and find time to exercise and to give them a little bit of your experience. If you don't have that experience, use somebody else's experience or just empathize with them. I can only imagine how hard that must be. I know that when it comes time for me to be a mom, maybe you'll be able to give me some tips, something like that. So, and I obviously only use that example because I am a mom. So you also want to know if they're working out right now. Maybe they go to a gym, or maybe they, do like CrossFit or something like that. You want to know these things because you want to know what their fitness level is, and you want to know if they're going somewhere else, and so you can battle the objections that they're going to have against that, because you want to find out if they would be opposed to trying to work out from home. And you want to add value to every single thing that you're talking about, right? So you ask them, do you work out at all right now? A lot of times people say no, because honestly, working out's not as common as you think it should be. Sometimes people will say, yeah, I try here and there. Sometimes people are like, yeah, I pay $100 a month for CrossFit or whatever it may be. And then you can just say, okay, that's so awesome. There's these types of workouts or whatever, like whatever their, respond to their goals or respond to that question. And then you're going to ask them, okay, so are you opposed to trying a workout from home? Most of the time people say no. Sometimes people say, I've tried it before and it doesn't work and da-da-da. And for those people, I always say, hey, listen, these workouts are streamed. And instead of going to a gym and paying for a personal trainer, you can actually just bring your tablet or your iPad with you or your phone, and you can stream the workout while you're at the gym. And then I also say, some people use these workouts on the days that they can't make it to the gym, or if they want to just commit to a 30-day challenge with me, whatever. So just to change it up a little bit. And then the most important thing is you want to know what they struggle with nutrition. So you want to know, like, are they a binge eater? Are they snacking at night? What is their problem? And then you're going to relate to those struggles. And then you're going to ask them after that, you're going to ask them if they'd be able to follow a meal plan so that they know, like, okay, this is a meal plan type thing. I always let them know how flexible it is. So once they say, yeah, I'll be able to do that, this is when you give them the breakdown. This is the most important part because you're letting them know exactly what they're going to be getting with the program. So I'll let you read this on your own. I'm pregnant and already short of breath if you can't tell. So I will let you read that. But it basically just says everything that they're going to get about the shakes, about the workouts, about the meal plans, about the accountability group, the prizes that they can win, everything that they will get with paying for this program is going to be broken down into that little paragraph. And copy paste, y'all, copy paste. It's not, you're just saving yourself time. It's not fake. You can switch things out. Like, I always use this example. I'm not someone that calls other girls babes. Like, that's just not my vocabulary. So when I was learning from my coach, she called everybody babe. So I had to like edit babe out of everything and make it my own because I just don't say that. So I'm not going to say that to someone when I don't normally say that. Just an example. So at the end of it, I say, how does that sound? And usually they're like, that sounds awesome. And they'll be like, okay, so how much is it? And then this is when I send them the breakdown of the price. Like I said, I'm pregnant, guys. So I got to keep changing positions. And so I just let them know, like, hey, let me know which one works for you. And this, obviously, the price breakdowns will change. And I edit them. I have a couple saved usually because we'll have promotions and we'll have new program launches and things like that. And usually when a new program is launching, I'm gearing all my stuff towards that program. But not all the time, because sometimes I get people with different programs. Now, this specific price breakdown is geared towards 80-day obsession. And the reason that I do pretty much offer people 80-day obsession is because it gives them the materials, it gives them the sliders and the resistance loops. And you use those in other programs too, like at least the loops. And then it also gives them the containers. Now they took the containers out of pretty much all of our packages that aren't Autumn Calvary's, because that's her nutrition program. So these actually come with the containers. You can also offer them the $160. That's just the all access, and you can add the containers for $10. So it's $10 cheaper, it'll be $170. But in my opinion, I just offer people the $180 because it's such a value to get the 2 sets of loops and a set of sliders for just $10 extra. And then always offer them this upgraded package because pre-workout and post-workout is life-changing, y'all. And you want to make sure people know that it is. And so this upgrade is for 80-day obsession. They can do, again, it would be $10 less than that for the regular all access. And then if you're like, well, I don't know, you can send them something like this. And then following up. So here is so important. So you've obviously had this conversation with people and they're like, so they say, this sounds awesome, but I got to wait till I get paid. So you're going to put them in your Asana and you are going to, follow up with them like a couple days later or whenever they said that they were going to get paid or whatever it may be. If they just didn't respond to you after you sent them the price, follow up in like 2 to 3 days. So you're going to put them in there in your Asana for 3 days later. And then you can send them one of these follow-ups. These are Danielle's, my coach's follow-ups. I say something a little bit different. I'll add these, now that I'm looking at it, I'm gonna add mine into here too, what I say. And you can always add your own. Obviously, like these are guidelines. You don't have to use exactly what we say, but these are proven conversation flow types things that we know works because we've been successful with it. So so say they say, yes, I want to join, like this is so exciting. You're going to send them this. And it basically is everything that they need for Share a Cart. And Share a Cart is awesome because it's going to let you create their order for them. And then all they have to do is put their credit card information in and they're good to go. So you want to know, and the reason I say first and last name is because a lot of times I'm talking to people on Instagram and I don't really know their last name. And then give them the superfood options. And then if they want whey or vegan protein for the shakes. And if they want to do discount sign up or regular sign up. Side note, I usually sign people up. The only time I really do the discount sign up is when someone tells me that they want to be a coach or I think that they're going to coach like right away. I don't necessarily, sometimes I offer it. It just depends, but it's totally up to you what you want to do because you can always sign them up as a coach later on and then you get all their stuff. So you're going to create their order for them and send it through Share a Cart. So I copy the link that I get from Share a Cart, send it right into their message, and then they will also get an email for whatever email they provided. And if they did get the upgraded package, then make sure to get their pre-workout flavor and their recover flavor. So pre-workout has a couple options. I always just do, so it has the tub and then it has the sticks, but I always just give people, I don't even ask people unless they specifically say, I always just give them the tub because it's more servings. It's 32 sticks and 40 servings or 40 servings. So they can do either lemon or fruit punch. And then with Recover, they have the packages for those now. But again, it's better to do the tub because they get 30 servings and then I think it's like 18 servings of packages if they decide to do the packages. So I don't even offer it to them. Orange or chocolate Recover or chocolate vegan. Just add that in there before I forget. I cannot wait for you to sign your first person up. It's so exciting. And again, like I said, is there anything else on here? Yeah, if you send them the link and they don't sign up, then you can just kind of send them a reminder and just like a couple days in and be like, hey, I'm not seeing them on my end. I just want to make sure there's no issues with you signing up or anything like that. Sometimes people just need a reminder. And like I said, or what I was starting to say is, if you're feeling like maybe they ask you a question, you don't know how to respond or whatever it may be, don't feel like you have to just word vomit on them. Send a screenshot of the conversation to your coach and we will help you word it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't ever know how to end these videos, so any questions, just send them my way. Have a great night, guys.